Gibran Lebanese-American writer, poet, and visual artist Khalil Gibran, also known as Khalil Gibran in English, was widely regarded as a philosopher, but he himself rejected the label. Prayer is the song of the heart. It reaches the ear of God even if it is mingled with the cry and the tumult of 1,000 men. But memory is an autumn leaf that murmurs a while in the wind and then is heard no more. March on. Do not tarry. To go forward is to move toward perfection. March on, and fear not the thorns, or the sharp stones on life's path. I prefer to be a dreamer among the humblest, with visions to be realized, than lord among those without dreams and desires. For thought is a bird of space, that in a cage of words may indeed unfold its wings but cannot fly. You pray in your distress and in your need, would that you might also pray in the fullness of your joy and in your days of abundance. Say not, I have found the path of the soul, say rather, I have met the soul walking upon my path. Spare me the political events and power struggles, as the whole earth is my homeland and all men are my fellow countrymen. To be little, you have to be little. Let there be spaces in your togetherness. Education sows not seeds in you, but makes your seeds grow. Every man is two men, one is awake in the darkness, the other asleep in the light. If I accept the sunshine and warmth, then I must also accept the thunder and lightning. I do not want you to hear that I love you, but I want you to feel it without me having to say. If you would behold the spirit of death, open your heart wide unto the body of life. For life and death are one, even as the river and sea are one. Remember, one just man causes the devil greater affliction than 1,000,000 blind believers. Let there be no purpose and friendship save the deepening of the spirit. Your pain is the breaking of the shell that encloses your understanding. Safeguarding the rights of others is the most noble and beautiful end of a human being. You are the bows from which your children as living arrows are sent forth. One's own religion is after all a matter between oneself and one's Maker and no one else's. You are the bows from which your children as living arrows are sent forth. Marriage is like a golden ring in a chain, whose beginning is a glance and whose ending is eternity. Listen to the woman when she looks at you, not when she talks to you. Desire is half of life, indifference is half of death. Pain and foolishness lead to great bliss and complete knowledge, for eternal wisdom created nothing under the sun in vain. No man can reveal to you nothing but that which already lies half asleep in the dawning of your knowledge. Hallow the body as a temple to comeliness and sanctify the heart as a sacrifice to love. Love recompenses the adorers. The teacher who is indeed wise does not bid you to enter the house of his wisdom but rather leads you to the threshold of your aim. Love and doubt have never been on speaking terms. Love one another, but make not a bond of love, let it rather be a moving sea between the shores of your souls. Your daily life is your temple and your religion. When you enter into it, take with you your all. Truth is a deep kindness that teaches us to be content in our everyday life and share with the people the same happiness. Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. You give but little when you give of your possessions. It is when you give of yourself that you truly give. Generosity is not giving me that which I need more than you do, but it is giving me that which you need more than I do. Poverty is a veil that obscures the face of greatness. An appeal is a mask covering the face of tribulation. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. The most pitiful among men is he who turns his dreams into silver and gold.